Cigarettes?
Yes, I have my coffee.
All right.
I don't smoke cigarettes. That's what you do.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not. I quit.
Oh, you used to.
I quit. And now he gets quiet.
Right. I'm waiting to see how long it'll take you before you realize.
I noticed.
Oh, you did?
Noticed you hit the live button. We're not supposed to do cold intros, though. We're not supposed to do cold opens.
Oh, I didn't know what that button did. I was just, because I'm not a YouTuber, so I was just pressing things here in the back. I didn't know. I didn't know what that.
Can't say that anymore.
What are you talking about?
You have almost 3,000 subscribers, and you have over 100 videos on your channel.
You know, I don't like the way this show's starting at all.
I'm sure you don't. But we're going to get into that. We're going to get into what has made Mexican Iron Man so jaded about YouTube.
Oh, is that going to be our topic today?
Yes, to be a YouTuber or not to be a YouTuber. See, it's
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care. Talk hard.
Valhalla! Yes! Chris Persia, the wrench of wrenches! Penny!
Every time Minnie gets under the bottle or something, I'm eating.
That's Mike! Gojo Dragon! Roll Tide, Keely Chow, Roll Tide, brother! Walter Tomascu!
You're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed.
Make the neighbors with Southern Viking! The one, the only Andy Masterson! The Mad Doctor! Potato Outlaw!
I have been falling for 30 minutes.
The Madman Mark the Infinitely Tired!
Long live the fighters!
Long live the fighters with Gunfire! Psychonaut 9 and Shockwave!
Go back, man. I have no fire, no matches.
Script Doctor!
Welcome to the party, pal.
Zaz Melody!
Your move, creep.
Near Strike Off! Man Squatch! And start a Booga Scuba!
Why does the video music stop going?
What are you talking about?
Was that the end?
Yeah?
It just ends like that?
Yeah?
Wow. Okay.
That was a gift from my good friend Mephisto's Movie Reviews.
That's pretty well done.
Yeah. Great intro.
Yeah, that's very well done. I knew it couldn't have been organically made on this channel.
This fucking guy.
I'm coming out swinging today. I'm hitting buttons. Because
he's a YouTuber.
What?
Because you're a YouTuber.
The hell I am.
Uh-huh.
Fuck that. Oh, I said F in the first 7 minutes. We're gonna get
So did
demonetized.
So did I. These streams aren't monetized anyway.
We're gonna get demonetized. Oh no, we're gonna get demonetized. And YouTube, the algorithm. Wait, last week, why are we talking about me and YouTube? We did that last week for an hour and 10 minutes.
Mike's professional YouTuber opinion says the video was too short.
Okay, you know what? A Dig Outlaw, thank you for showing up this morning. It's been great to have you. The door is that way. Thank you. Yeah. Move along. Move along. I see Mikey had his coffee in the morning. Mikey's been up since 6:15 this morning because he's got a crap load of crap he's got to do. Right after the show. In fact, today we're gonna have to end like around 9:50, 9:55. I got to get my car to by 10:30 in the morning in the service shop because
again.
Yeah. Well, last time it was busted tires. This time I literally have not had any service or maintenance like in a year. So I gotta
Mikey.
Dude, I've been traveling all over the fuck.
I know,
California for 2 months. Then I had to haul ass and make every dollar I could to get to Universal and then get to Key West. It has been a rough year. I don't want to hear it. Mexican Iron Man has had a rough year. He has not been able to tend to his farm and his plantation accordingly so.
Or his tractor, apparently.
My tractor?
Yeah, you got to take your car into the shop to get maintenance, to get the oil changed and all that. Your tractor.
Yeah.
You said the farm, so tractor, your vehicle. Yeah.
Yes, the tractor.
Yeah.
Mike is a Rumbler. Fuck Rumble. You know what? I gave Rumble another shot this weekend, people. Okay, people, I gave Rumble another shot. I said to myself, yes, you have been too hard on Rumble and you need to give it another go. So I said to self, okay, I'll do that. But the thing is I'm not a fat fuck.
Uh-oh. Hello? Mike?
Day after day, my whole life. I got shit to do in the real world. So I said to myself, what up? We're going to try Rumble again. Okay. So what do? So I'm traveling through the airport. I get in the rental car, and on the way to Connecticut and on the way back, I tried Rumble. Constant timing out. Apparently, when I go from IP to IP, like if I go from the car to the hotel in the Hilton, it's seamless on YouTube, but not on Rumble, and then it freezes and locks. Then I have to like log out, come back in, reset it. I'm like, I ain't got time for this shit. Rumble makes me want to rumble.
Rumble makes me want to rumble.
Love affair with Mikey and Rumble yet again has not been renewed. I will try again in about another month or so. But it is a great platform for free speech. I can't knock anyone for loving it. And Lord knows this, if there's content that you like, such as Steven Crowder, for example.
Hello. Oh, this is going to be fun.
And all that, I'd be over there in a heartbeat if that was my whole life. But it's not. It's not my whole life. So whatever. Anyway, here we are.
Can you hear me in real time?
What are you talking about?
Well, you cut out and then you came back in and it was right where you had stopped, and then you cut out again and you came back in right where you had stopped.
Fuck if I know.
Okay. Are you playing a joke on us this morning?
No, look, I'm so committed to the show. Look, here, take a look. I'm so committed to the show this morning. I'm doing it while I'm already dressed to go to work, and I'm sitting here in the kitchen ready to walk out the door to go to the service shop. I'm not even upstairs in the studio because I don't have time to unhook all the computer. I am committed to being a guest on one of my favorite shows. Here I am.
Actually, you're in the general spot.
What does that mean?
That means you're in the showrunner spot. You're on the left.
I'm in the what?
You're in the hot seat. You're running the show. You said you were a guest, but you're really running the show. Yeah? Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Is anyone out there?
Yes. I swear he's screwing with me.
What, screwing with you? How? What are you talking about?
Mikey is a YouTuber and a Rumbler. Magitech Max.
Nope. What do you mean I'm screwing with you? Is my audio not working? What's the problem?
You cut out for just a second again. That's you did it in the middle of both rants before.
Hold on. Let me check my audio. Be right back.
Yeah, he's screwing with me. I know.
I am not fucking screwing around. I don't know what my problem is. I'm trying to fix it. Hold on. I'm not fucking around with my audio. Hold on. But see, I'm not a YouTuber, so this is why shit happens.
But you're running the show.
I am not running the... Oh, shit. I just hit the button.
What has gotten you so jaded about all of this that you're just like, because it used to be like Mexican Iron Man dancing in the field of streaming, la 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 la, and you'd smell the flower and you'd be like, YouTube. And now you're just like, yeah, I don't.
Now.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
This show right here is proof positive I'm not a YouTuber. I don't know what the F's going on around here.
You keep taking yourself out of the show.
Well, I know I was doing that. That was to reset my microphone. I'm talking, is my audio okay now?
Yeah, you sound fine.
All right. Tell me if it doesn't again.
I will.
I'm not fucking with my audio to be funny. I may be.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Tell me if it's fucked up.
I will.
Because I want to learn how to be a better YouTuber.
What got you so jaded? Is it the fact that I abandoned you at the YouTube mental health hotline, emergency hotline? Is that what happened? Hello. We're playing hello this morning.
I don't know if it's abandoned so much as I was pretty happy when you did abandon me, if you want to use that word, because I have been trying to banish you from the YouTube mental health network. If anything, I think I should get a brownie point for taking a leading role in the YouTube mental health treatment facility. Which, by the way,
you should follow your own advice. I think you should follow your own advice and tell anybody trying to use the YouTube mental health hotline to F off and go deal with the problem themselves.
Right. Well, that would be nice. But the thing is that the great thing about YouTube is that the great thing about the YouTube mental health, the YouTube creator mental health network is this. Number one is that when you tell them that, they go away and then they go to try to fix their shit, but they always come back. Or here's the other good news. The good news is there's always new YouTubers trying to be successful that have.
And he's gone again. He's not hitting the mute button. I don't know.
Often they come back and like, well, now I can't feel my right toe. Well, should have done the shit I told you last year. That's how being a YouTube mental health facility is. I tell them, so-and-so's causing me drama. Well, how about you ignore them and focus on your own content? Okay. Then they come back. That they were meanie-faced to me again.
Yes.
Well, didn't I tell you before to, ignore them and focus on your own creativity and your own money and your own... I know, but they did a live stream about me and
And I did. I did exactly what you suggested. And
no, you did. You're like my only successful patient. You are literally you literally.
I'm the sane one.
But of all the ones, okay, here, of all the ones that came and knocked on my door, you're pretty much the only one that's ever come to me. Now, and I'm not talking about the ones that I got some YouTubers that come to me for tax shit. That's very different. Hey, I got a tax problem. All right, we figure it out. We do the filing. We make shit happen, and things are successful. That's totally different. I'm not talking about that. That's like those. I have a bunch of successful YouTube creators that come to me for tax or accounting problems, or like, hey, I got a lien on my account, help me clear it out, or hey, YouTube kept my money, I need to get it released, or hey, you know, the local tax authorities taking money out of my account and I think I need to, you know, all that crap, that's just work. That's just like tax accounting. That I have tons of successful people that are YouTube creators that I've worked for that things have gone well. I'm talking about the mental health issues.
Yeah, but I have to agree with Southern Viking. If I'm the definition of sanity, we are all in deep shit.
Well,
well, I'm just the only one who said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna cut the negative shit out. I am.
And you did.
I did.
I give you a list of people to stop dealing with and the issues to stop handling, and Loki went and did that. I was like, you know, I'm like, who would have thunk? And look, here he is a couple years later, he's married, he's happy, he's got, you know, he's already planning the next phase of his business life. You know, it's like it's so satisfying to see the progress, and I'm just so happy.
My little boy's all grown up.
he doesn't need me anymore. Hold on, one more time. Hold on, let me do it like this.
Oh my God. Okay, so besides the suggestion of just don't do YouTube, what suggestion, honestly, the best advice you could give to people that are like, you know what, I want to do this, instead of saying, you know what, you'd be better off selling oranges on the side of the road. What advice?
Right. You're not saying it right. Well, this happens all the time. I just got someone that I got a call this week who's wants advice, new YouTuber, and someone I've known in the chats a long time. I'm not going to call him out. He's probably not even listening to the show. But we were supposed to talk Friday. He forgot to call me, and then I got busy all weekend, so I got to call him this week because I mean, what am I going to do? He's calling and asking for advice. You know, and then there's other people that call and ask, and it works out great for them. Like, let me think.
Snowdub.
Well, Snowdub doesn't listen to all my advice. I love Snowdub, but
I don't listen to all your advice.
Yeah, that's neither one of you do. So I wouldn't call Snowdub doesn't even count. Snowdub doesn't count on any of this stuff. He's never brought mental health drama issues to me, not one time ever.
No, Snowdub would never. No, and I'm not talking about advice on YouTube. We're past the mental health shit. We're past that. I'm talking about advice about, you know, when someone comes to you and says, Mikey, I want to be a YouTuber, instead of telling them, you know what, you'd be better off selling oranges on the side of the road in the middle of a heat wave in the Arizona desert.
At high noon.
In
August.
You used to be very encouraging.
In August at high noon on the side of Interstate 10 selling oranges.
Used to be very encouraging. You were very encouraging to me. So what do you say now besides selling oranges on the side of the road in August at noon in the middle of a heat wave, baking on the side of I-10?
Okay, then I say go to my second thing is like, are you sure you want to do? Okay, let's play this out. Okay, you be new YouTuber guy. Okay, because I'm going to reenact a real conversation I've had 3 times in the last year. Okay, go. Okay, so that we just had part 1, part 2, and then I say, are you sure you want to do this? Go.
Mexican Ironman, you have been a great inspiration to me. I love everything you do. You are such an amazing YouTuber. What would you suggest that I do?
Well, first of all, I am not a YouTuber, so get that out of your skull. I am absolutely not a YouTuber. And
but you are a YouTuber. You've got almost 3,000 subscribers.
You're breaking character.
You've got almost 3,000 subscribers and over 100 videos. You are a YouTuber.
And he's gone. Poof, just like that.
Hello?
Yes?
I lost you. I didn't hear you for a minute. Where'd you go?
Yeah, I know that's what's happened a couple of times since we've started this whole thing.
All right, we got to repeat. I didn't hear anything you just said.
I said, but you are a YouTuber, Mexican Iron Man. You have 3,000 subscribers and over 100 videos. You are a YouTuber.
Okay, well, I don't know how I have 3,000 subs. Like, I don't know how that happened, but it did. And as far as videos, well, they're mostly unboxings. And let's not forget
People have made entire channels off unboxing. People
Okay,
make
let's
thousands of
focus on-
dollars a month.
Focus
off
on you,
unboxing.
Mr. New YouTuber, and not me. Let's focus on you. Okay, so my second piece of advice to be a successful YouTuber would be instead of doing YouTube, why don't you open up a a snow cone business in Alaska?
No. See, this is what I want to know. What got you here, Mike? What got you from,
Oh my God, I think that's a great idea. You should definitely do it. Go for it. Put everything you've got into it. Work hard, party hard,
to I think you should do something else. What got you there?
Dude, why do I keep losing your audio?
Because you're on a laptop?
I'm always on this laptop.
I don't know, but something's interrupting the signal.
Do the people in the chat
Yeah, they know you're dropping out. It's not me.
All right, hold on. Let me try something else. Let me try something different. Hold on. Let me try something.
I swear, he's such a lawyer.
2G. Let's see if this works any better. All right. So my second piece of advice would be to
Hold on. But that's what I want to know. What got you this jaded about this whole thing? Because you used to be like,
yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers, let's go. That's great. Great idea. Go out, create content,
and now you're like, bitch, I would be selling ice in Alaska before I did that. What happened?
I would say, I don't know if this is in ranking order, but something around I don't know if I could, you want them ranked? I don't know if I could rank them. I'll just say them as they come in.
Whatever.
Number one, I don't like being broke. And I don't like my friends being broke. I don't like being broke, and I don't like my fans being broke. And the one thing about YouTube is that while there are some channels that got a first mover advantage that are very big and make a good chunk of change, the odds of that happening for anyone that enters this space now is slim to none.
Okay.
So I don't like being broke, and I don't like my friends being broke. And because of that, I don't think that this is a worthwhile use of time versus money.
Okay.
I mean, sure, you could play music and start a rock band, but the odds of you touring the world are probably slim to fucking none.
But what
So
if your aspirations are not to run around the world singing in front of the world? What if your aspirations are, this is my dream and I'm just happy doing what I do?
Again, starving artist. If you accept that you're gonna be a starving artist, then be a starving artist and go paint in the corner and make paintings and sell them, at the local bazaar, and do what you want because it's a passion in life. So that's number one. So all of that's the same thing. So you're asking me what's my answer. My answer as to why I'm never going to be a YouTuber and why I discourage people from being a YouTuber is because one of the primary reasons that people go into YouTube is they think that they're going to be busting out $500 super chats someday. And the sad reality is this: is the odds of anyone coming on YouTube here's another analogy I'll draw. It's a lot like selling coffee on the corner in New York. It's about competition. In New York, there's always another coffee place with a better location, brewed just a little bit hotter, with a guy that's a little bit funnier and nicer, selling bagels with just a few more. If there's just too much competition. And so if you're willing to accept that you're not going to be some big, some awesome, amazing person, well, then okay. But if you want to pursue it and starve and die in the effort, well, then let's go for it. Good luck. But the statistical odds are against that happening. So reason number one is I don't like being broke myself, and I don't like my friends being broke. So that's why I discourage people from being YouTube, because YouTube does not pay what it used to. 40% of every super chat that goes in that never gets to the creator. Why? Because YouTube keeps a third and holds back some for taxes. So every time someone sends a $10 super chat, at best $6 will find its way to the creator. Every $1, 60 cents, every $10, $6 at best. And if it's a bigger channel, sometimes they withhold more in taxes.
Do you think there's
Oh, go ahead.
let me ask just one thing really quick. Do you think there's a change in the beginning when it's like, I just want to have fun and I just want to do this, to the point where they start making some money and they start going, well, I need to make more money?
Say that again. I don't know if I understand that question. Say it
Okay.
again.
The question is, do you think there is a mental shift some point between where they start off in the beginning and they say, I just want to do this. I just want to use my voice. I just want to have some fun. I want to bring people together, to the point where after they start making some money, they believe, well, now I need to make more money and I need more super chats and I need more this and I need more that. Do you think there's some kind of mental shift after they start to become somewhat successful to where they need more?
Yeah, probably.
Shrebbles with $4.99 super chat. Mexican Iron Man is not a YouTuber and he really loves Alf. Mexican Iron Man's hero is the great Alf.
That would be a hard negative.
And DJ Ronnie G says, YouTuber, I'm doing this to promote my OnlyFans.
Wow. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, DJ Ronnie G and Shrebbles. You guys are absolutely great. Go ahead. Two. Second point.
Second reason, well, and most of that is YouTube. YouTube has changed how it pays people. Like, people used to get paid a lot more money for doing the same shit. Like, there's basically been 3 phases of YouTube. One was about a year or 2 ago, then another was about 4 or 5 years ago, and then another was about 6, 7 years, 8 years ago maybe. And creators used to take home a lot more of the money that they make, both in advertising and super chats. And YouTube,
the advertising revenue has definitely gone down to almost nothing. You've got to have 100 million, you've got to have 100,000 to 1 million views on a video to make anything off that video. And even then, it's not going to be. It's not going to be what you think it's going to be.
Right.
And that's because of the adpocalypse. When the adpocalypse happened, YouTube realized all one person has to do is say one thing and a whole bunch of people could pull their advertising money out. And we don't want that. We want to keep making that billions and billions of advertiser dollars.
Right. I would say the second reason that I'm not as high on YouTube as I used to be is that because it is been exhausting to watch all these channels and people that I'm fans of no longer get along, no longer like each other, no longer talk to each other, talk shit about each other, blah, 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 blah. I'm tired
and call you and tell you about it.
Well, that's the bonus round.
That's the bonus round.
Yeah, that's the bonus round. The bonus round is and the funny thing is that it's really interesting to see, who, some of these things happen. Like I've had, just random shit. Like, people like there's nobody that used to get along. I won't say nobody, but the list of people that used to get along compared to who does now. And then there's some of them that are even fake about it, that they pretend to get along, that I know that they really don't get along, but they pretend they get along for, YouTube click purposes. It is absolutely astounding to me, because people say, I was on his show, but here's what I really think, blah, 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 I am so discouraged of who doesn't get along with each other anymore, that it has become unfucking bearable. The analogy that I will draw, it's like this. It's a lot like being in high school, going into the cafeteria, okay? Being in high school, going into the cafeteria, and you're not sure what table you can sit at. Why? Because as soon as you sit at one table, then some other table's like, oh, look, he's over at that table.
Yeah, like, oh, look, he's over on Mornings of Mischief this morning, but he's not coming over here later today.
Maybe. I don't know. What do you mean? Like mead? Like Midnight Edge After Dark? Tom's super cool.
No, I wasn't talking about mead at all. No, I love Tom.
Soda?
No, No, I wasn't talking about anybody in particular. I was just talking like someone saying, "Oh, look, Mike's over there, but he's not over here later." It'd be like you coming over here for an hour, and then the next show, like Machini. But Machini would never do that. I'm just proposing an example.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Someone will say, yeah, you know what, you're right, Lucas. Someone will say, like, well, I saw you on Lucas. Well, Tuesday mornings happen to work because Tuesdays are the day I leave my house to go off the island. So I can do a 9 a.m. show usually because Tuesdays is the day that I go offsite. So I can do the 9 a.m. show and then take off for the rest of the day. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm usually out of the house at a client's place. Those are my offsite days usually. So, but yeah, you're right. You know, people say, oh, you do Doomcock show for 4 hours. Yeah, but that, you know, so like, I don't like doing late night shows. I cannot do late night shows anymore. It fucks up the next day of my life. I don't like being up past 10, 11, 12, 1 in the morning. I like to be up early and I like to get my day started with the next day, whatever that day brings. So
speaking of, we are working on bringing back the late show. I know you're out. Mike's out. I have no problem with that. I understand what Mike is doing and where Mike is going, like he just said. So there is no like, oh, you won't do my show or anything. But someone talked to me yesterday and was like, dude, I'll work with you on it, and we'll get it going again because we had a really good audience. We had a lot of people coming on, and I'm going to accept their humble offer.
Yeah, and it's a great time slot. It's a great time. You should. I mean, the thing about me is that, look, Saturday mornings I'm up and I'm gone. A lot of time we got tactical training. It's also my time I can FaceTime with Max, you know, and you know, I just, you know, I got like this Friday night. I mean, here's why I wouldn't be able to do like this Friday night. I'll give you an example. This Friday night, me and Max are doing a Apple TV watch party, and we're gonna watch the Monarch Monsterverse last 2 episodes.
Those are good. Those are really good.
We saw the first 2. Now we're going to watch 3 and 4 this Friday night, and we're going to do it, I think, at 9 o'clock before he goes to bed Friday night.
And just so everybody knows, it'll be the late show with Loki and Snowdub. So Snowdub me and Snowdub had a really good talk yesterday, and he was like, dude, I understand I can't replace Mike. I understand that it was a you and him thing, but if you do want to bring it back, because we had a lot of good times on there, I'll be more than happy to do it with you. So it'll be the late show with Loki and Snowdub.
There you go. Maybe get both audiences together. I think that's a fucking brilliant idea. Anyway, so the second reason I'm not as high on YouTube is that I don't look forward to my friends that I still talk to and you know, channels that maybe aren't my friends, but I still support. I hate watching them fight with each other. It's just been depressing. It's been utterly fucking depressing. I literally look back on all of the channels that I have a channel membership with, and I could print out that list and I could draw a chart of who doesn't talk to each other and who doesn't hang out with each other. Even the channels I'm not a member of that I follow. You know, I'm just sick of all this fucking drama.
But you're the one who told me to cut all that out, to stop letting people affect me with that shit, because you know as well as I do, I tried to keep a lot of people together, and I tried to mend a lot of fences, and I tried to keep drama from overflowing. And
but that's the difference. You actively participated in trying to fix it. I don't give a flying fuck about fixing it. I'm just saying that I'm just sitting back here as a spectator watching it all happen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You actually try to fix this shit. I don't fix it. And that's why I'm probably at the channels that I'm at when I do make appearances, because you know, the places that I show up, I don't tend to start a lot of drama. You know, Midnight's Edge, we don't tolerate any freaking drama at all.
Yeah, because it once you lived through all that, once you've experienced all that and lived through it, you just don't want to deal with it. You don't ever want to deal with it anymore. So you put down ground rules. And sometimes, you know what, ground rules suck, but you have to have some ground rules that say, you know what, I'm not gonna deal with this any bullshit. When you invite someone on your show, that is an invite to, hey, you know what, I want you there. I want your input. I want your ideas. I want your thoughts. I want you included in what we are doing. When that person consistently tells you, oh no, I can't be here, or they don't belong there, or any bullshit like that, and that's a constant thing, you did no. If you didn't belong here, I wouldn't have freaking invited you on to be a part of this, especially in a consistent role.
Yeah.
So the drama, once you got to cut the drama out, and the hysterics and the bullshit and the crying and the whining. You just no, I don't have time for that. I got 20 other things I've got to take care of. I can't put up with bullshit. Now, there is being there for friends and family, and then there is someone dropped a load of bullshit on my door. Don't do that. So from my friends and my family that call me up and are like, Loki, this is going on, and I talk to them and I'm there for them, that's totally different than someone dropping a bag of shit that's lit on fire on my front door.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, here's an example. Think what you will or not of me, but for example, I'm still supporter of and friends with everybody at War Campaign. I don't know what the fuck happened, and I don't give a flying fuck about ever knowing. And all I know is that I broke my leg, and when I came out, started driving across the country 6-7 months later after I got my rehab done in the summer, next thing I know, everybody hates them and they don't get along with anybody. Well, I still watch their shit, and I still like them. And I just bought their comic book, and I just got it, and the book was fucking great. It just got here a couple weeks ago. You know, that kind of shit. And I'm just, you know, I'm not going to stop being friends with somebody just because somebody else just, you know, I'm not going to be one of these like wackos in the Coliseum cheering for my favorite gladiator against another gladiator who I was recently friends with just for fuck's sake.
Shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know. The third reason I'm not excited about YouTube is that, I don't know, I'm tired of all the negativity of watching all my shit die. Jesus Christ. Have you seen this latest? Did you see the Doctor? Oh, were you a Doctor Who guy or no?
I told Starry and some other people, I watched the very first 2 seasons. These were bootleg.
We finally found an IP that I've watched more than you, because you're more of a Star Wars guy than I am.
These were bootleg black and white episodes. They came in a blue TARDIS. They were VHS tapes. So I watched the original Doctor, the first 2 seasons of the original Doctor. After that, I didn't watch anything. I tried getting into the one that started out with the mannequins that had Rose or whoever the hell it was in it. Couldn't get into it. I tried for Starry, because Starry was like, oh my God, Loki, it's so great. I tried to get into it and I just couldn't. Maybe I need to try and watch it again. I just couldn't. But now I don't even want to, because I know exactly where it's going.
Right.
Why am I going to set myself up for that upset? Yeah,
Right.
This is what I don't understand, Mike. I understand that everybody right now, I got, and I'm not the only one that got calls and people telling me you need to lift the Marvel Disney ban, do a video about the Marvels, whether you watched it or not. It's hitting in the algorithm. You're gonna get subscribers. I don't want to talk about that shit. I'm done. And you know that from last year. I was done with Star Wars. I'm done with Marvel. I don't want to freaking talk about Marvel anymore, unless it's old Marvel. I'm sitting here reading like old Wolverine stuff, Weapon X files. I busted out all my old books, all my old comics. I'm reading old Todd McFarlane Spider-Man, and I'm reading old X-Men of the 90s. We're watching the freaking Fox X-Men cartoon. I just got through Weapon X with Wolverine. I absolutely love that book. It's one of the darkest comics you're ever going to read. It's absolutely screwed up. I've got all this old stuff that I can watch and read and look at and go, you know what? That's when it was great. And I'm gonna continue to live in that reality. And I'm not gonna focus on this shit. I'm not gonna focus on Marvel and Disney and Star Wars as it is now. I'll look back on it and love it. I'll go back and read the old books. I'll go back and watch the old movies. Hell, I even watched Dark Phoenix the other day, which I had never watched before. And that's better. That's still better than most of the shit. And they made a giant fuss about that. There's a few parts of that movie that, you know what, I was like, you know what, this isn't that bad. This battle's pretty good. At least they didn't do this. Is the whole Phoenix saga up its own ass with her? Yes, it is. And homegirl going, it should be called the X-Woman. But she dies. She dies. She gets impaled by a fence post. So screw her. Anyway, yes, I was ranting.
I like it. Turns me on.
But I don't want to. That was Fox. That was still Fox. It wasn't Disney Fox. It wasn't any of this shit. You know what? Everybody's like talking about, oh my God, aliens. And there's a new alien series. Do you know what the new alien series is about? Have you heard?
No, tell me.
The new aliens, the series. This is the series, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be about a Wayland Yutani employee, a woman that gets screwed over by her boss, who is a male, who steals her idea and her game plan to get a promotion so that he can get a promotion instead of her. He gets the promotion. And do you know how she goes and seeks revenge on him and the company that promotes the patriarchy and all this shit? She ingests herself with an alien. She lets a face hugger get on her and bursts an effing alien so that the alien will go and get revenge on the men, the patriarchy that screwed her over. This is Aliens under Disney, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't. I'm just done. I'm done. I'm finished. Finito. Done. I'll look at the old stuff. I'll watch the old movies. I'll indulge in that. When something new that I want to go see Dune with you, but there's no way we can get together and go see Dune Part 2 together.
No.
But damn, dude.
When's it coming out?
I think it's March. March or May.
Highly unlikely.
Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way. But I would have loved to do that. But no, she's the victim. It's victim. It's victimhood, Mags. She's a victim. So she's going to be a victim of the patriarchy, and then she's going to use the alien to get her revenge. She's going to use the face hugger to implant an alien in her so she can get her revenge. And it's going to be about, the bad choices she made and trying to abort the baby.
Oh.
Ugh.
Wait, so the right choice would have... Wait, I'm lost. The right choice would have been to keep the alien baby?
I have no idea. I don't know what these people thinking. I don't. I don't know what the hell they're thinking, Mike. I don't. But I just know that everything's gone to hell in a handbasket, and there are no intelligent writers out there, and I don't want to do it. I don't. I understand.
Well, Loki, because you didn't go after Disney, you'll never be a big-time YouTuber star. I don't give a fuck about being a big-time YouTuber star. I want to talk about the things I love. I want to talk about the things I like. And that is why you will fail, Loki. You didn't listen to Mexican Iron Man and rage and rant and blah, 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 blah enough. Kiss my ass.
Mike didn't tell me that. Somebody else told me that.
Yeah, what are you talking about right now? I never told you.
Oh, I just got told once that I didn't, that because I'm not talking about all the junk and bullshit.
That's irrelevant. This is irrelevant because, so first of all, that criticism is valid 100%. If you are on YouTube to make money, because if you're here on YouTube to make money, then you got to take the starving artistry shit out the fucking window. You might as well wait to get hit by lightning in the middle of fucking summer in Arizona. So if you're on YouTube to make money, then yeah, you better listen to that kind of fucking advice all day and night because it matters. But if you're not here to make money and you're just here to fulfill passion and express creativity, well, then do whatever the fuck you want. But don't bitch about the money that you don't make or the algorithm that doesn't promote you, or the people that don't watch your videos, or the memberships you never get.
Let me ask you something.
You can't.
Whenever I ever bitch
about
the
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to the audience right now. I'm not talking to you.
All right.
You get too personal. You see, you're making it personal. See, getting sensitive now. Look at
This
you.
is like a phone call me and Michael had.
Look, hold on. Now serving YouTube mental health patient number 397. Calling a Mr. underscore Loki. No, put your ticket fucking back in the pocket. You're not checking in the clinic.
We've actually had this conversation over the phone.
Yeah, this is like fucking 4 years ago. We're like, anyway, I'm not talking to you. Stop interrupting. See, you interrupted my rant. I was going somewhere. But no, I'm talking to the people out there in the greater YouTube sphere. Is that if you want to be successful, make money on YouTube, and that's your metric, being successful, make money, then you need to listen to that shit. I'll give you an example. Here's a channel I've been working with for a year and a half. George Molo, the Giant Slayer. Yeah, I'm going to call him out because he's my brother and he's not going to give a shit. George is here to be successful. All George cares about are the numbers. Now, he has a passion and zeal for the topics he covers, but his passion is so unrestrained and that he wants to get into politics and other shit. I'm constantly pulling him back and saying, no, you're here to make money and you're here to build a channel. That's what you said. You want to build a channel and make money. That's what you told me. We're not here for starving artists. We had a long talk, hours and hours ago, years, like a year and a half. I've been working with George since, what, September? I thought it's only been a year. Maybe it's only been a year. But it's been about a year or more. I've been working with George. And George, I asked him at the beginning, what do you want? 2, 3, 4 years from now, what do you want? I said, all right, then I will put together a game plan for you for exactly what you say you want. And you will go out and do it. And the minute you start deviating from it, I'm fucking out. I'm out. I'm out as a volunteer producer because all this shit I do for all these channels, I don't get a dime for. I've been offered a lot of money from a lot of places for the things that I do. And I have never once, not once, have I ever taken a dime from anybody for the YouTube producer volunteer stuff that I do. I've taken money for tax and accounting work when I've been hired for that. But that's different. So George comes to me and he says, this is what I want. I said, all right, then I said, I want 100,000 subs by this date. I'm like, all right. So all that advice you got, Loki, that was pretty much me telling that to George. And I have to keep telling him that and reminding him of that. And I always tell him, look, you want to all of a sudden go be like, talk about shit like Steven Crowder or politics like Patrick Bet-David? Go for it. When your channel blows up and YouTube kills you off, and you get banned off of this platform, I don't fucking want to hear it. Because I will have said, I told you so. So
Pops has become a member of Loki's army. Thank you so very much, Pops. Welcome back to the Viking Horde and the podcast. What's up, brothers? What is going on? Says, best way to wake up in the morning, wake and bake some tacos. Yeah.
woohoo!
Woohoo. I used to do that all the time, except wake and bake with pizza. Yeah. Now I don't do that anymore. Thank you so much, guys. Podcast guys and Pops. You guys keep the fires burning bright here on Valhalla, and this one is just for you. Welcome to the Viking Horde, Pops. Skol! Guys, drop by Pops later today on Talk Hard. We're talking about Miracle on 34th Street, the original black and white Miracle on 34th Street. Should be fun.
Yeah. Perfect for the holidays.
Perfect for the holidays. And no, we're not talking about school. Sham, no, not school. School. School, not school.
But let's not end the show on a low note. Let's end the show on a high note. So people ask me all the time, Mike, if you're always so pissed off about shit on YouTube and don't want to be a YouTuber, then why do you volunteer so much? You know why? Because I love these channels. I love all these channels. Not just this one, not just Snow Dub, not just, Doomcock and all that, but all of them. I love Mr. H. He calls it my favorite podcast. And it is. Of any show, including probably any show that I'm on, it is. I love Mr. H's shows. I love Az. I love Gary. I love Geeks and Gamers. I love Culture. The list goes on and on and on. So I love what all these channels do. And so I want them to be successful because being successful is important to them. Now, what definition of success means is different from people. It can be A, money, B, popularity, meaning channel. There's a lot of channels that have like a shitload of like subs and stuff that don't make any money, but they like, they like the attention and being big. Some people do it for popularity, some people do it for money, some people do it for creativity, or some combination of the above, or passion. I should say that's a fourth category, or some combination.
Podcasters. The Popcast with $2 super chat says Mike is 100% right about the business of YouTube. Thank you, gentlemen. Let's go.
It's a tough business.
Pop says Men will be us on Talk Hard for Die Hard. It is the Christmas movie. Dun, 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 dun.
I heard Tom saying something last night on Toxic Femme briefly when I was watching the show briefly, is that it dawned on me what makes a Christmas movie is that when you take Christmas out of it, does it change the plot? And I think that what makes Die Hard a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
It starts with a Christmas party. Right?
At Nakatomi Plaza. Yeah.
At Nakatomi Plaza. Dude, I love that movie. I have seen that movie. Shit, have I seen it more than it's good? That one and The Wrath of Khan are going to be a toss-up for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That first Die Hard's killer. Second Die Hard's good, too, but the first one's great.
That was so cool when we got to watch Wrath of Khan together.
Yes. Oh, yeah. At Valhalla Con. Yeah. With everybody, with Dave Bob, we're all sitting there quoting the movie. That's what was crazy was everyone was sitting there quoting the movie as we were watching it. You would think that would not be fun, but no, it was fun. We were all laughing. We were all having a good time. We were all enjoying it. It was great. Yep. It was absolutely great.
And remember the air blew out? The air. We didn't have air.
Yeah, and it got so hot in there. Oh my God. We were like, because not that many people were supposed to be in there all at the same time.
Well, they had it turned off, and then they had to and it was something weird about that. Something about that room. Something weird about it. I can't remember what it was, but that was good times, right?
Oh yeah, that was great. No, I would not trade that movie night for anything. And I think if we would have been at that table, it would not have been as fun in that projector room, because they were going to have us at like an office table in this projector room, and they didn't have anything set up. And Mike suggested we go to like the VIP lounge to watch it because he had access. And they were like, yeah, and they threw us snacks, they threw us free pizzas, they gave us all kinds of free extra stuff. So I don't think it would have been as fun if we would have stayed up there. And I don't think it would have been as comfortable. I think we made out like bandits when they moved us. I really do.
Oh, completely, because they felt so bad that we had issues with the upstairs room. They basically said, whatever you want, food and drink, just take it. We literally we had free access to anything in the fridge. Everything, beer, wine, everything.
Everything. Free alcohol. They knew they screwed up, and we got like the whole night comped.
Yeah, because what it was, they're supposed to have the projector. I didn't bring my projector from South Carolina. They're supposed to have the projector and the audio, and the projector and audio didn't show up. So I came up with the idea to just pipe into the TV and the VIP exec lounge. Remember when all the other VIP Hilton Diamond level members kept coming in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you guys can stay if you want. We got an open bar.
Oh, shit. Yeah, and you were sitting there with your Alf. You were sitting there in your sombrero with your Alf. Because Daryl the derelict brought you this big green sombrero.
I never called that chick from the front desk, the one that complimented me on my Alf outfit. I got her number. Fuck, I never called her. I just remember. Oh, shit.
Of course, that's what you remember. I never called this chick that.
Hey, I remember the good times first. You leave me alone.
Uh-huh.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What? I've always been this way. You don't act like, I'm so surprised Mike acts that way. Why?
I don't. I'm never surprised you act that way. Ever.
Right. Thank you. Wait, hold on.
You jumped out of so many windows.
Oh, there we go. Here it comes again. We can't get through a fucking show without this shit. One fucking show.
Mikey has the phone numbers from all the women.
Nags.
No. Okay. No. You know what?
Oh, Shum.
Thought we were going to end the show on a high note. You know what? I'm not
We are. She must have been single. Otherwise, you would have been all over that. The reason why you forgot was she wasn't married.
You people done now? Are you done? Are you
Oh my.
people having fun over there? Mexican Iron Man's expense? Is that what's happening over here? Racism? Is it racism? Does that qualify as racism?
Damn, Shum. It's the Latino blood. It's the Latin blood, Mike.
What?
It's the Latin blood that makes you, like, run after MILF.
No, it doesn't make me run after MILFs. And I'm ready to settle down. Mexican Iron Man, it's been a good run. I'm ready to settle down. Yeah.
I got asked the other day, do you eat a taco from the left or from the right? I said, no, it's right up the middle. The thighs keep my head straight.
That's exactly right. Good. Yep. That's it. See, that's what, pro tip number 1. Pro tip. That's something I would say, but yeah, Loki is correct. That is a pro tip. Yep. Pro tip.
Oh my God. I know you got to go. I want to thank you. Thank my guys. Give a big, you know what? Hold on. I got a thing. Give a big round of applause to the greatest YouTuber. We'll be back next Tuesday. Thank you, Mike. All that cheering and love.
I see what you did there. That was cute.
Holy shit. Oh, no, look, see, look at this, Mike.
What? Yeah.
All over. Keely Chow, Dega Outlaw, Project Cambrian, Fletcher Williams, Victor Fontaine, Coach O'Dragon, Mark the Infinitely Tired, Chris Persia. You're getting a lot of love.
Thank you, everybody.
Magitech Nags.
Hey, thank you.
They love you because you're a YouTuber. All right, we're wrapping it up. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Don't miss Mockney Draws coming up here in just a couple minutes live on his channel. Do not miss our special Miracle on 34th Street stream over on Talk Hard on Pops' channel. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your super chats and your support. Wow, I just missed that sneeze. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak. Yeah, shit. Always speak friend to enter. And we'll see you guys next time on Taco Tuesday. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.